Did you know if you're a teenage driver, you double your chances of getting into an accident if you have more than one teenage passenger in the car with you at one time? Now the provincial government wants to step in and pass a law that prohibits more than one teenager in the car with you at any time, if you're a teenage driver. So, with this being such a hot topic, we want to talk to our students to find out what they have to say. Have you heard about this new law the provincial government is trying to pass?
Yep, I heard about it.
And how do you feel about that?
I think that it's actually a good idea. The fact that a lot of new teenagers, whenever they get their license, they're not necessarily responsible.
In a way, it's good. It should be 19, though, not 21.
And why do you think that?
Because the legal age is 19 to be drinking. So I think if they're drinking and they're under 19, then it's even stupider. But being 21 is all right. 21 should be unacceptable because bad drivers are of all ages, not just younger drivers.
It's not cool because you can't go out anymore pretty much with friends and stuff. Weekends are basically the time that I have the car most of the time. So I have usually friends, family and stuff like that in the car. So yeah, it's gonna pretty much suck if I can't drive them around and stuff.
I understand them being proactive to prevent young people incidents in the world of driving, so to say, because some people they're so happy and ecstatic that they get their license, they just jump in, grab their friends, so that's the part they're trying to avoid. They're not trying to really hit on the responsible drivers, but the good have to suffer for the bad to get the solution to the problem in some cases.
I somewhat agree with it because some teenagers get distracted by the music or the talking or whatever. So that way I agree with it, but I disagree with it because it's just going to cause more cars on the road and it's not going to be as convenient.
I really am really against it. It's you can't really do age groups basically. You can't just say basically 16 to 21 because there's people that 23 that are still speeding.
I'm in agreement with the law more or less to that point. Like I think it should be like 2 people, but it should be in some kind of state where it's manageable.
Say my buddy, I'm downtown, my buddy needs a ride, and I already have one person in the car, and I have 3 seats in the back, but I can't take my buddy home. It's stupid, you know? I don't think it's fair at all.
But I'm saying 19 would be a better age to start it at. Because as 21, you're pushing the limits to having older drivers complain, say, oh, it's all younger drivers, this and that, but really, older drivers are just as bad.
Why do you think they're just as bad?
Because they get just as many accidents as we do. You'll see them passing by you on the highway at like 130 in this kind of weather. It's like, where's your rush?
The buses are going to be packed. There's going to be more cars on the road, more traffic.
I really think it's a stupid law, especially because of the clubs.
Whether you're an old or a new driver, we want to know how this topic is going to impact you. So voice your opinions on your CCSAI.ca profile.